Okay, so congratulations and thank you so much, Carla, for being patient. Carla has been with us for quite some time. It's almost a year. She's been with QVA since we started the QVA services. So thank you so much for your patience and loyalty, Carla. We appreciate you. So unfortunately, the VA that she is working right now has personal problems, so she can no longer work with Carla. That's why we are looking for another VA for her. So before we get started with your questions, Carla, I would appreciate if you can introduce a bit of yourself, guys, and your business background, please. Thank you.
Who wants to start?
Introduction, self-introduction.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Hi, I'll go first. I'm Carmina Vale. I'm from Baguio City, Philippines. I'm 28 years old and I have been with Quantum for 4 months. Yeah, but my VA experience started way back 3 years ago. 3 years ago. But only for part-time jobs, like here and there. Majority of what I do actually is on admin stuffs like communication with other people, social website and social media, managing the website and social media accounts of my previous job, which is an organization actually here in the Philippines. So we have set it up for introduction, just introduction. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm Carmina Vale. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. So just a brief introduction and just no, what you did was perfect. So just a little bit about like your expertise and the areas that you like to focus on or that you have more experience in. So that was perfect. Yeah. Did you want to add anything to that?
I've also had an experience on sales, becoming a sales manager. So that went on for quite some time. And I was learning very much in there. Also became a tutor for the longest time since I was like 15 years old, tutor of the English language for younger ones, other nationalities at that too. So majority of what I do and what I love to do is actually on graphics design. My heart beats for that. I create engaging graphics, posters, and anything that you want me to do, as long as it's design, I'll do it. But also on the multimedia aspect. Yep.
Beautiful. Thank you. Who wants to go next? Just a little brief introduction and your expertise, like your the areas that you focus on mainly and your areas of experience.
Okay, I would love to go next.
Great.
So good morning, and I am Isa. I am more into sales industry, so I would love to share my work experience. It's quite a long venture, but okay, I'll try my best to make it really short and highlight the most important. So I worked as a sales representative in a BPO account before, specifically in all the Hilton hotels worldwide. So what we basically do is more on sales, of course, offering them our services, our available rooms and promotions. Then after that, I became a customer service representative, giving quality customer service for years now. Then I also became a billing specialist, which in that I learned how to do data entry and not just setting appointment. I can also do. I was also have experience in being a sales closer, because I can say that I really did grow up in this industry, because finally, after years, I was promoted and became a sales and marketing trainer. So what I basically do is I train my trainees in the BPO industry about different sales strategies, how to connect with your clients, how to build rapport, how to gain connections, gain their trust, how to rescue the sale as much as possible. So how to engage and make the conversations into paying points. So I spent years understanding the psychology of selling. So that's what I do. And a brief experience regarding my virtual assistant experience. I also worked with an Australian client before. If you happen to know Richard Tutunji, I work with him. He is a marketing trainer and yeah, he's a marketing trainer focusing specifically on the fitness industry, fitness business. He is helping fitness professionals like personal trainers and to gain more leads. So I was their social media manager, sales closer, and appointment setter. So I specialize on that. And yeah, I also, if you happen to know also Leon Street, I work with him. He is um, high ticket visionary marketing coach as well from the UK. So I specialize in social media management as well for him. And yes, aside from that, I can, all the things I mentioned, I am comfortable with using Canva as well, editing and publishing podcasts. And lastly, I am in this industry for years because I love what I'm doing. And this is where I want to be in the next few years. So I believe that when you love what you're doing, it all starts there. Every good things will follow. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That's quite long. Sorry. I
That's
tried my best
okay.
to make it short.
No, that's fine. That's fine. And look, you'll all have another chance to speak a little bit more as well. But thank you. That was a really, really great insight.
Thank
Sarah,
you.
did you want to jump in and introduce yourself and just tell us your areas of expertise and your experience?
Hi, good morning. Good
Good morning.
morning. Hi, yeah, my name is Sarah Jane Deshartes. You can call me Sarah. I'm 27 years old. And I've been in the industry, I've been in the BPO industry for almost 7 to 8 years now. So I've been into sales, VA, virtual assistant, outbound, inbound, customer service, what else? Email, chat support, appointment setter. Um, yeah, most of my experience is outbound calls. So, and what else? So now, right now, I have been working for like or for I have a client, existing client for just a part time for appointment setter and lead generation and yeah, social media accounts. I handle social media accounts in Facebook, Instagram. So um, in the future, TikTok, like LinkedIn. Also, yeah. So there is a lot of account that I've been handled for 9 years. 8 years. So a lot of accounts, um, team leaders, clients. So I think I can help you with your appointment setter or lead generation or your social media. Actually, I don't have any idea of what you're looking right now because they just called me right, right. They just called me right now, and yeah,
That's
I
okay.
like that. Yeah, and what else? I have a lot. I have a lot, but I hope so. I can help your business to grow up,
Mhm.
and yeah,
That's great. Thank you, Sarah. No, that's good.
thank you.
So, thank you, ladies. That was a lovely introduction. It gives me a little bit of an insight, or gives us a little bit of an insight into a little bit of your background and your experience and so forth. I'll just sort of give you an insight into what our business is. So, George and I are in the health and fitness industry, and we have a couple of businesses, online businesses, and George, my husband, has been a coach and trainer for over 40 years, and he's just starting to transition online now. Um, and he's really hopeless with social media. I can say that because I'm his wife.
And it's true.
And it's true. But he's learning. And I guess what the main part of my business is online coaching one-on-one, but we also have another business that I partner with another coach, and that is our group coaching, which is called Women Who Win. There is a focus on empowering women, and we do have a huge mindset element to our coaching. So it's not just about health and fitness. We really take a holistic approach to helping all of our clients, and we've really got collectively a lot of experience in the industry. Like Noemi said, I've been with Quantum for quite some time now. I started working with Jason at the beginning of last year, and I'm still working with Jason now. And I was one of the QBC coaches for a time as well, for about 6 or 7 months. And now just sort of step back from that and really wanting to focus on building my business, and just needing where I guess we need the most help is definitely everything. Definitely appointment setter, getting some appointments booked into our calendar, but also with someone with some sales training would be really helpful, especially building those conversations online with DM messaging and so forth, and just general management help to manage our social media platforms, emailing and so forth. So there will be a little bit of design work in there, but we do have our own people that actually help us with that. But someone with a bit of that flair is always quite helpful. So I guess that's kind of a bit of a background into what we're looking for. We're really wanting to just get bums on seats, I suppose. So people in the door and, into the calendars, and essentially George's calendar and my calendar, so that we can get them on a consultation call and basically sell to them. So that's kind of where we are at. What I'd like to know is, do you feel like you are a self-starter? Do you feel like with the experience that you've had, once you understand our business and you know our business and you know you have an understanding of what your tasks are and what is expected of you, do you feel like you're a self-starter? Like you can start the day and you're like, right, this is what I have to do, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it? Or do you feel like you need, and either way is fine, by the way, or do you feel like you need a little bit of guidance each day to say, okay, these are definitely the things that, we have to tick off our list today? So are you a self-starter, and can you start off the day with tasks and activities that are just a daily activity on every single day? Or do you feel like you need that daily guidance? We might start with Isa.
So yes, actually for me, I always love to do my work to finish my work, because that's my attitude when I am into a business. So when I'm working with Leon, sometimes I go beyond the time that I'm working, because it's a nice feeling to get the task done. And that's what, yeah, it's just that for me, that's a kind of person I am. When I'm working with someone, I want my task done, so that tomorrow I don't have anything to think of about. And yeah, sometimes yeah, like I said, I go beyond my work hours sometimes, because especially when I have nothing to do after that shift. Yeah, I always try my best to make to organize it and make sure it's done. So that, because in that way, if you do the things faster, and if being efficient as well, is that you can get the results as soon as possible, sooner, right? So
True.
faster as well. So yeah, that's my kind of mindset I have.
Okay. Beautiful. Thank you. Next one, Kamina.
Yeah, I'm a self-starter. I always know what to do at the very beginning of the day. But of course, I need sometimes I need to ask a few clarifications on some things, as we all do. I mean, like that's healthy. But yeah, on a daily basis, I know where to start and I know how to end. Because
Yes.
sometimes, you know, there are tasks that needed to be continued the next day, and getting too much into the work and not, you know, like you do one task and then it's not going anywhere. I know how to rest for that task and do the other stuff that needed to be done on urgency on the urgency mode, like, you know, fixing things up with fixing things up in a way that I can do all the things that I need to do for that day, organizing it in order for me to know which one goes first and last and things like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Great. Sarah.
Yeah, for me, uh, oh, with your business, I have a quite idea about it, because my existing client right now is he is a coach. Yeah, he has been in a mental fitness coach. So I do lead generation and appointment setting for him, and also social media. So I handle his social media account. So right now, what we do is we do have a checklist. So on those checklists, I have to do those stuff that need thing that stuff that needs to be done in that day. So I what I do is I'm suggesting to him the like I do this time it's not effective. So I suggest to him, how about like this? How about this time? I work on this time. And yeah, I actually you know we usually think of the people that we gonna target, because in this business we have to target those people who is into fitness, right? Who is interested in fitness. So we are targeting people who is yeah, something like that in your business, in especially in women. So what we do in lead generation in there is in Instagram and Facebook, we do we actually using hashtag. So and also in public or private Facebook accounts groups. So we do their lead generation there also. So and we do DM them. So um, right now we do DM them with like 40 people. So what I do is the most important thing first in the day, first and foremost, do a follow up, and after that do the DM. So in the next day or in the next day, so you gotta you gotta reply for them, and you have bookings right now. So my really my making a follow-up DM, all of those stuff, or commenting, or yeah, the most rightful or most important thing in this business is, follow up those leads, follow
Mm.
up those clients. And yeah, that is the most important in this business.
The
So
power's
you
in the
have
follow-up,
to,
isn't it?
yeah, you have to follow up those clients, because if you don't follow up them, if you don't do that in that day, yeah, lose the
Mm. You do.
possible bookings, right? So I do that. That is the most important thing to me in social media. So yeah,
Good.
and after that, most of your time, go for lead generation and all, and make sure the checklist is all done,
Hmm.
and something like that. And we have a constant communication with my client. So if he actually do that, okay, go ahead. And
Mm.
actually, I have this um attitude that I plan it first before I do it, something like that. I have my own checklist. Beyond his checklist, I have my own, so that we connect, and so that, you know I met his expectation in this business.
Yeah, good. That's excellent. Thank you, Sarah. That's great. Um, can I ask, with your current client or clients, how many are you setting appointments for them? And if you are, how many appointments are you setting on a weekly basis?
Is that for me?
Let's start with Isa again.
So yes, I am currently working with Leon Street. If you happen to know him, he
Mm.
is from the UK as well, and I'm actually um, more focusing on helping them lead generation as well. But
Okay. Yep.
as of now, we are before weekly is 5, sometimes 5 up to 10, because
Mhm.
he is a high ticket high
Yes.
ticket coach. So
Yeah. No, that's perfect.
his
Yeah.
package is quite 20,000 pounds. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yep.
but I'm more focusing on helping them with content creation as well.
Okay.
So yeah, not just lead generation. That's for my current client. So
Okay.
only one client.
How many hours a week do you work for him, Isa?
Just 4 hours,
Okay.
2 p.m. to 6 on my Philippine time.
On how many days a week?
5 days. So
Okay.
I'm off Saturday and Sunday.
All right. All right. So you're working 20 hours a week for him? Yep.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And Kamina, have you got any clients at the moment?
Yeah. I have a
Yep.
mindset coach
Okay.
based in Australia.
Okay.
She's a starter. Like she just recently started, so we're building her
Okay.
up, building her social media accounts, connections, LinkedIn, YouTube. She's going YouTube
Okay.
finally
Yeah.
after many talks about it. But anyway, yeah, we are focusing on that at the moment. But lead
Okay.
generation, we're having conversations with a lot of people,
Hmm.
both in LinkedIn and in Facebook. Um, as for bookings, we're still, since it's a starter,
Mm.
we're still at 5 below, but
Okay. Yep.
I believe it'll go up as time goes, as
Yeah.
connection goes
Yeah.
bigger. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, it does take a little bit of time. How long have you worked with her for now?
Three
3 weeks.
3 months.
3 months. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It does take a little bit of time. Yeah. And Sarah, how about you? Coming back to
Yeah,
you.
in my client, I actually worked for him in about just 6 days. No, it's 8 days now. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
You,
I have my in Facebook, I have my own account, old account. So I decided to not to use it. So I created a Facebook account last week. So the Facebook account was just starting. So in
Yeah.
Facebook, if yeah, I decided if in my own client, I have my own account because
Okay. Yeah.
it's yes. So
You've just started. You've just started.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
in
Okay.
my Facebook. And also he is new in Instagram. So we are focusing
Mhm.
right now in DM. So
Yep.
a
Sure.
lot of DM. And also in Facebook, in also in Instagram, we have this limitation of activities that we are going to do in all day, because if you got a lot of activities, you got a black on Facebook, something like that, you can
Mhm.
open your Facebook and use it. So right now, I do believe that we have this five below,
Mhm.
five below, because it
Okay.
was just starting. And yeah, I just got the booking earlier in the morning, earlier in the morning, or earlier in the morning for him.
Okay. Yep.
So
Sure. That's fine.
and yeah, we are currently, we are, we are doing well in the business, because
Mhm.
yeah, we are not just the MMO people, those people, but um we are connecting to people that is in the in his fitness, mental, something like that. So
Mhm.
we don't just like DM and DM and DM. So
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
lot
It's
of
just
people
individual.
is not, yes, and it's not replying. So I do believe in the near future they are, and
Yeah.
I just keep on
Fairly
follow
flexible.
upping those people. Yes.
Yeah. Good. So probably last question, unless George has any questions. um, how many hours can you realistically allocate on top of what you're already doing? Issa, we'll come back to you.
Yes. Do you mean how many extra hours I
That's
can
right.
beyond yes, extra hours, that could be 2 hours since I have client already.
Yep.
4 hours, extra 2 hours, or if I don't have anything to do beyond that, after 2 hours, then that's totally fine for me. I don't actually mind working beyond my shift hours, because especially when I have nothing to do, because the goal is to get the results and to help your clients. So
Yep.
it doesn't matter how many hours, as long as I'm free, I'm
Okay.
available.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. And Kamina, how about you? How many hours could you realistically allocate on top of what you're already doing?
Since I've got 20 hours a week already at the
Mhm.
moment, I can go for another 20 plus, same with Isa, 2 hours on top of that. So 6 hours more for each day.
Okay.
Yeah, so 30. Because our boss is very loving and he doesn't want us to exhaust ourselves that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason does.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what you're saying is you could do an extra 20 hours
Mm,
a week.
20 to 30.
Okay. All right. And Sarah, how about you?
Yeah, about me, I think that is because I have a job, and I have a job, full-time job, and one client. So I have
Ah,
9 hours and 4 hours. But the full-time job is actually that is actually calls. So I decided right now,
okay.
actually I decided already to let go that full-time, and just have clients, two more clients for me. Uh,
Mhm.
I I actually planned for three clients because I have existing clients. So I am planning for two clients. So I can go ahead and for 8 hours per day. So that is 12 hours.
Okay.
Because in BPO industry, you actually have this 9 hours to 4 hours for preparation, going out, going in, and heading back home. You have 4 hours, so 9 hours for plus 4 hours. You have 13 hours. So I can
Okay.
work for because
Okay.
I am working at home, so there's no need to
Yes. No trouble.
travel.
Yes. Yeah.
So
No
I
travel
can,
time. Yeah.
yes.
That's good. Okay. George, did you have any questions for the girls?
No, they're all. Can we have all three?
I know. So, ladies, what we're going to do, George and I are going to go away and discuss the interview. I want to thank you for jumping on this morning and giving up your time. It's been so lovely chatting with you. We will get in touch with Noemi today sometime to let her know the outcome. But you're all amazing, by the way. You're making it very hard. So I want to thank you so much, and I know that each of you could be an amazing asset to our business. So thank you so much, Noemi. Thank you, and we'll let you know. We'll go and discuss, and we'll let Noemi know the outcome of this interview, and we'll be in touch with one of you very soon.
All right. Thank you so much, Karla. Thank you, ladies, for joining us today. Do you need the
Thank
recording
you.
to decide, Karla?
Sorry?
Do you need the recording so I can send it to you?
That would be great. If you can send that, that'd be awesome. Thank you, Noemi.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a great one.
Thank you, ladies.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.